Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World on PC. I was able to get us a Teostra and Valhazak quest that we can do, tempered ones, between the last video and this one, so we can finally work on that. So I'm going to move some stuff over here, get us back to our normal equipment setup. So we're going to start with the Valhazak, which means that we need to put some miasma resistance on. Because dealing with that is a nightmare. You don't necessarily need it since you can just eat a nullberry, but I still find it better to use them than not use them, so... Alright, that'll nullify the miasma. And I think I'll switch expert over to an attack jewel. There we go. Let's see what we're looking at here for equipment. So attack boost 6, which is nice. Handicraft 4, health boost 3, effluvial resistance, weakness exploit, agitator. That should be just fine. Alright, now let's make sure our items are set up here. Would help if I actually have my manage items open. I don't necessarily need a lot of this stuff, but we're going to bring it anyway, because why not? You're tempered, so we'll still use you. Alright, this should be good. Now, let me see how weak to Dragon Valhazak is, because we might want to switch to our Devil Joe longsword. Oh yeah, very weak to Dragon. I think Teostra's the same. No, Teostra's not. Teostra's weak to ice. Which, unfortunately, I have not been able to get the Kol Teroth ice longsword, so... He's also weak to water, I guess, but I don't think I have a good water longsword compared to Divine Slasher. But for Valhazak, we'll switch up to the Reaver Calamity. Okay, so we should be all set. Also, we now have our Might and Adamant seeds over... we've read this before, so I'm not going to worry about it. Over 1,000. So I'm going to let this fertilization wear out, and then we'll switch up what we're fertilizing and raising. Actually, I shouldn't do it that way, because now that I think about it, I want to leave herbs on there for now. So, let's do this. I probably should have read that. I think that's not one I've read before. That's fine. It'll come back up. So I want to do honey and bitter bugs. So we need to keep the plant harvest up large, but we don't need the catalyst. But that doesn't really matter. But what we do need is thick summoner jelly. There we go. Alright. Let those start working up. Alright, so this will finish up our limited bounty for the week. And then it will also allow me to farm tempered elder dragons, because I'll have fought them all once on camera, so that'll be nice. Though, I won't do that if we still don't get the item that we're looking for. Pard, I've been thinking, what if Nergigante went to the Elder's Recess because it thought it could feed on Xeno'jiiva? It missed out on Zora Magdaros, after all. What do you think? I wish I could ask Nergigante. Is that weird? It's very weird. That's fine. Alright, Valhazak. Some have called this latest monster too perilous, too brutally cruel, too terrifyingly strong to be researched. But you and I know that no pain can stop you, right? Now, Valhazak's one of the easier ones, but we still have to be careful because every time I let my guard down, I get my butt kicked. So, let's try and be good about this. Alright, away we go. I always forget it's at the end now for whatever reason. I guess I'll want to use a Might Seed. Might as well get these out of the way so that they don't annoy us while we're fighting Valhazak. Though I'm surprised it hasn't come out yet. Normally it's out by now. There it is. I was gonna say, it's taking it so long. Putting on our Vitality Mantle at the start is pretty good because it'll help deal with this miasma until we can work the aura down. The nice thing with Valhazak is just by doing damage, you'll work the aura down. Ah, shitballs. Tried to hit Foresight Slash, but I missed it. It was a little slow. Oh shoot, there's nowhere for me to run. I think I was going to roll out of that in time. Okay. I don't get a mount on Valhazak very often. Not a ton of spots around to mount it from. Oh shit, that was my bad. Oh, we need to get out of here. Roll! Damn. Alright, we need to heal. It's fine, we're just gonna give ourselves a moment to heal here. It sucks that it put its aura back up, but we need to keep our health up. Shoot, he's gonna fall. Oh! Okay, I at least got out of the way of the attack. That's what I was worried about. Wasn't so much worried about the tremor. Okay, we'll take the tainted flesh here. Don't think it dropped any shinies. All right. Oh, crap. Oh, that sucks. I dodged the first hit and got hit by the second one. Oh, I missed. Sucks. Damn it. Oh, that's really bad. All right. Healing. Oh god, I didn't think that would hit me. Oh, shitballs. That's not what I wanted to do. Freaking wasted a vitality plant because it decided to aim wrong. Like, why would I want to attack the freaking plant instead of the monster? The funny thing with Valzak is she's not that hard to dodge, but her attacks hit so hard. Oh, I missed the tail. Oh, come on. Bad timing for that. Ugh, I hate that move because you get hit from a weird angle. Like, you wouldn't have expected it to hit you, but it does because of reasons. Was a bit risky on my end. Ah, shit. That's what I was trying to do. Shit. damn it. Alright, fine. Oh, you pain in my ass. I was hoping it was under a tooth, but it's not. Because you can drop those teeth on it, but the positioning's tough. No! Damn it! I don't want to fight it in its den. Oh my god, come on! Die. Busy. Alright. Try this again. Then we'll sharpen, then we'll go beat the crap out of Al-Hazak. Try and break its teeth with bombs. Well, that works. Ooh, it's material that dropped. Yay. All right. Oh, this thing's so creepy. Yet very cool. Next target will be Teostra. Still did not get the item we're looking for. Alright, let's see what we got here. Brace Jewel, Antidote, and Enduring. None of those are really that great. Alright, Val-Hazak research complete, basically. It's got to level 4. Jeez. So harvest, bounty, and research, alright.
Yes.
I already read this before. Alright, let's go check our harvest. I also got a message here real quick. Alright, the analytics director is well educated. We've read this before. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, so fertilize. We want soft soil to make sure that they continue for a while. Let's turn in our bounty.
Hello.
The Commission's purview isn't limited to just monsters. It's our job to research plants, endemic life, geology, weather, the list goes on and on. Sometimes hunters go out to conduct their own studies, and sometimes we issue specific requests. Alright, it's done. That one's done. Alright, nothing special there. So let's change our equipment here for Teostra, which is really just changing our decorations and our weapon. A whole bunch of level 1s. Do I have any level 3s I care about? Earplug's not going to help me. Brace isn't going to help me either. Do you have any more, like, did I ever get a challenger or anything? No. Alright, that's fine then. Got the one expert jewel. Do I have, like, yes, fire resistance. That might be nice. Now let's see, what's our fire resistance at? 17's not bad. Cool. Alright. Tempered Teostra time. It's in the Elder's Recess. We get 50 minutes and 3 feints. Teostra can be a pain in the butt. Do I have cold drinks? Did I remember bringing those? Yes. Alright, good. Let's eat up. No defense, but can I at least take... Yes, I can at least get small elemental. Alright. Away we go! Ah, great. Don't even get to start in camp, huh? Fine. More messages? Really? Oh man, people are just... I'm off on vacation for the week, but I'm still in a group on our messaging system, and so I think people are just messaging the group and it's messaging me. So I'm sorry for the buzzing. Hopefully I can try and dampen it a little bit. And it went off again. That really needs to stop. Oh shit. And that's why I said, oh shit. Oh, come on with the frickin' getting me with stupid dust every time. Oh, come on. Oh, I actually rolled through the roar. Nice. Total accident. For Christ's sake. Not in a great position for fighting him. We'll make it work, though. Ah, god dang it. Right, I don't have those. Alright, let's heal real quick. Because he can knock out your health fast. That attack is dangerous. That was weird. I won't complain. Let him run because we can sharpen. Nice. All right. Oh. Ah, damn it. That's why I hate roars, because they almost... Oh, shit balls. They almost always leave you completely open to an attack because their roar is less time than you're complaining about their roar. Oh, shit! Alright, let's heal. Okay. I wanted to force that slash, but it's fine. Ooh, no. Away from that. Oh god, hit from behind. Not ideal. Not ideal. Oh my god. It's just in a cloud of powder. Ah, I tried to hit Foresight Slash, hit it late. That sucks. Because of course then we get hit by a stupid charge because of being stuck in the roar. Shit. Oh, I did not think I got far enough away from that. Damn it. God, his Flame Aura sucks. God damn it. Now we're in trouble. I was waiting for my health to recover and I expect to get hit by that. This is the part that sucks, is when he's got that stupid aura up and your health is just constantly going down. Though being at green sharpness kind of sucks. Shit. Alright. He is weak. But I don't have anything to shoot at him, so we're gonna have to fight him in his den, which sucks. Oh, there's some dragon pods. Oh, our cool drink wore off too. Alright, sweet. We'll power up before we fight him. I wanted to hit Foresight Slash, damn it. That was a waste of my Vitality Mantle. That sucks. And, of course, I'd get hit by that shit. Oh my god, come on. Now it's just a stagger fest. Oh, 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 oh. You went after the cat. What? How did that hit so far? Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, we're just gonna burn through fucking potions at the end. Really? Really? One hit? Whatever, we won. I'm not gonna argue. That was stupid. I was hoping there'd be more mining stuff, but I guess not. Take some more research points, I guess. Oh, there's a mining point, of course. Too late, but whatever. Yes! We got what I wanted. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, so this is a sullied streamstone. There's I think worn streamstone is the other one. There's two versions. There's a rarity 6 and a rarity 8. At least it's either rarity 8 or rarity 7, but there's only two of them. There's sullied and there's one other one. Sullied is obviously the lower one. But that's fine. We just needed one of these. It didn't matter if we got the higher end one or the lower end one. We just needed one. Alright, appraise. So we got a Drain Jewel, which is useless, and a Warrior Streamstone Sword. Yes, it's for the weapon we want. Alright, so a material used by champions of old, used to bring out the hidden power in longswords and greatswords. So that'll be explained as soon as we get out of here. So we have 2 quests or things to pick up, so let's go figure those out here. Also, I've beaten all of the Elder Dragons Tempered. We did Kieran. That was the assignment we had to do, so that one's done. Wasn't an investigation, but I don't care. You've seen Tempered Kieran. We fought it. We beat it. Yay. We've done Tempered Kushala Daora. We've done Tempered Teostra. We've done Tempered Valhazak. And we have done Tempered Nergigante. So we'll just go through this, make sure I'm not missing one. I'm pretty certain we did them all. So we did Nergigante, we did Teostra, we did Kushala Daora, we did Valhazak. Yes, so we did all those. Kulf Terath doesn't have a Tempered, and neither does Xeno'jiva, so we don't have to worry about that. Now, obviously I haven't fought Tempered of everything else, but I'm not super worried about fighting Tempered of everything else on camera. I just want to do the Elder Dragons because they had the best chance of getting us the item that we were looking for, that Sullied Streamstone. I'm sure there will be more Tempered monsters in videos I do. I know we have an Azure Rathalos and an Anjanath to do in an event. But I'm not going to worry about going through Tempered everything because it'll be a pain. I don't know. Maybe we will do Tempered everything, but I'm not going to wait to fight my first Tempered of anything to do on camera now that I've done all the Tempered Elder Dragons, which were the ones that I was most worried about. Mainly because, again, that one specific item I was looking for that is most common off Elder Dragons. But we might do every monster Tempered, but it probably won't be the first time I fought it Tempered, just because, like I said, I'm not super worried about you seeing them. They're no different than their normal counterparts other than they hit harder. So you're not missing out on much. But, yeah, so we'll probably do Tempered everything at some point. but I'm not going to wait to do the first run of a tempered monster on camera. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's start here. Hey, you're just the hunter I was looking for. I'm working on a new specialized tool, but I need help with the materials. Can I talk you into signing up for Can I talk you into signing up for the A Summons from Below quest? I ask provisions to put aside what I need once the quest is complete, whenever you feel like it is just fine. So, tempered Valhazak and tempered Odogaron, which is kind of weird that another monster's in a quest with an elder, but still, it's pretty cool. All right.
That's incredible.
I see you got yourself something new, a streamstone, eh? Those things are incredible. What I wouldn't give to try crafting some equipment with one of those. They're packed with powerful energy. They might even let me keep upgrading a weapon that would otherwise be maxed out. Could work for armor too. I'd be happy to try. That was a not so subtle hint for you to let me try. Alright, Sapphire Star, what'll it be? So, augment equipment. Tutorial. Augmenting equipment. After upgrading a weapon to the end of its upgrade tree, you can further tweak it by selecting augmentations. Check the weapon status on the right side of the screen to see which augmentations have been made and how many augmentation slots remain. Augmentations cost money relative to the weapon's rarity, as well as materials, which differ according to the weapon and augmentation type. Types of augmentation. While augmenting a weapon, there are 5 options to choose from. Attack increase, affinity increase, defense increase, slot upgrade, health regen. Enhancements chosen multiple times will stack. Augmenting armor increases the number of times it can be upgraded. The armor can then be upgraded normally via upgrade equipment. Alright, so attack increase always gives the same amount. I'm trying to remember the exact raw number. I want to say it's 5 raw, but that could be wrong. I'll have to look it up another time. And when I say raw, I mean that... So, if you know anything about weapon formulas in Monster Hunter, weapons have an inflation value. Basically, so that a great sword, you know, which is supposed to be a big sword that should have a high attack power, to make it so that people don't think a sword and shield is necessarily better than a great sword, they inflate the values on the weapon. So, sword and shield has a very small inflation value, whereas greatsword has a large inflation value. This way, greatswords have this super high attack number as compared to a sword and shield. So even if they're the same tier of weapon, even if their true raw is like... They could both have a true raw of 150, the greatsword looks like it has way more attack. It's the greatsword's still going to do more damage because of motion values and other things, and I'm not going to go into what all these things mean, but just understand that they might still have the same true raw value, which is their true base attack power. So the attack increase will show like a large number, but the actual raw attack power it's going up is the same for every weapon, and it's the same every time you increase it. It's like a 2.5% damage boost. Then there's affinity increase. So affinity increase, you get 10% affinity with the first, and then if you do more, they'll still stack, but they drop to 5. So if you do an affinity increase once, you get 10%. Your second one is only 5%. 10% affinity is technically better than the 5 raw attack. They both, so 10% affinity, depending on how much attack power is on a weapon, comes out to about 2.5% increase in damage, much like the attack. However, because of certain skills, affinity can actually be more effective because you can boost how much damage you do with a critical hit, which is what affinity is giving you, is critical hits. So there is... Usually the rule of thumb is you take affinity increase first, and then if you have more slots, you take attack next. And then if you have another slot, you can either choose to take another attack if you want, or you take health regen. I don't usually take health regen because I don't feel I need it. Though I do hear it's extremely powerful for the Untouchable skill, which is when your health is full, you have a boost to your attack power. Supposedly, health regen's really good for that because it helps you keep your health at max while still being aggressive. So we might have to try it at some point. But that is what those do. So, and then armor, you just get higher defense. So the thing that's annoying is, if we go to augment equipment, and we look at armor, so let's say we look at our Kushala chest, and we hit the button, it's upgrade limit removal. Notice it only takes a gleaming streamstone and elder dragon bones. It doesn't need one of those sullied streamstones or the hero streamstone sword or whatever it was that we got. I don't understand why we had to wait until we got a weapon augment item to be able to augment, but now we can augment armor, even though armor didn't require those items. Armor just required the stream stones. It's weird. I'm sure they did it just so that you didn't just get augmentation on armor immediately, and it would force you to have unaugmented armor to start fighting Tempered Elders. I'm sure that's the reason they did it, but it doesn't really make sense from a story standpoint. So now if we want to augment a weapon, so the Divine Slasher, for example. So the Divine Slasher is a rarity 8. So because it's a rarity 8, it only gets 1 augmentation slot. Rarity 7, on the other hand, gets 2 augmentation slots, and Rarity 6 gets 3. Now, the funny thing about that is, because it gets 2 augmentation slots, the Reaver Calamity becomes insanely powerful because it can take both Affinity, which lowers it to only a -15, and it can get Attack, making its already incredible attack power even higher. Notice that, you know, it's the best longsword before Reaver Calamity is the Divine Slasher. The Divine Slasher has less white sharpness and less raw attack power, and it only gets 1 slot. So the Reaver Calamity will have even higher attack power, can get its affinity closer to not being in the negative, and can get another boost to its... and it has higher white. So better attack, better white sharpness, not really that much negative affinity. It's pretty insane how good this weapon is. But the Divine Slasher can still be equal to / better because it can have even higher affinity because it can have a +10. And there is some other cool things you can do with it, but we just don't have access to that yet. So you'll notice with the Divine Slasher, we can't take anything because we need a Hero's Streamstone Sword. That's not what we got. You'll also notice that it takes... Teostra, Daora, and Nergigante gems to do their augments. It's pretty tough to augment rarity 8s. Oh, also slot upgrades. So you'll notice it adds a level 1 slot. If it had a level 2 slot, or already a level 1 instead of the level 3, those would get upgraded. So a level 1 would go to level 2 would go to level 3. If you have a level 3, you get a level 1. And you can stack it to get multiple better decorations. This really doesn't help you much. Again, it's better to take affinity, attack, and health regen. Defense is pretty useless. 30 points of defense doesn't really change much. But, you know, you play the way you want to play. If you think the defense is useful and you want it, go ahead and take it. Oh, wait, right. It's only 10 defense because we already have 20 on this weapon. That's right. So, yeah, not a huge help. So if we go over to the Reaver Calamity, you'll notice we also can't get it up because we need a Warrior Streamstone Sword ×2. However, if we were to go to a Rarity 6, we only need 1 Warrior Streamstone Sword, so we could technically put an augment on this. You'll also notice it takes easier materials. Instead of needing Elder Dragon gems, it just needs plates. And Devil Joe would take what? So it takes gems, but they're not Elder Dragon gems, they're other ones, so it's a lot easier to upgrade. So yeah, so that's augmentation. I mean, it would make sense if we can to augment our armor. So let's do that real quick. That's how we'll end this video. Oh, you'll notice that took a Wyvern gem instead of Elder Dragon bones as well, because it wasn't an Elder Dragon thing. So now you'll notice that we can upgrade stuff. Now what's funny is none of this stuff is really equal. So this Dragon King eye patch, let's start with these. It takes a lot to upgrade them now. Alright, you'll notice this gets up to 90 defense. That's huge because it was at, what, 72? So it's 10 and 12. Let's actually look at that. What was it at? 76 defense. So that's a good 20 points upgrade. That's not bad. So let's do that. It also takes a ton of money. So that goes up to 90. Now watch this. Kushala will not be that nice. So that only goes up to 84. Which is weird. This is going to help us a lot with beating stuff. And what was it at? It was at 70, so only went up 14. Not quite as much. Let's see what this gets up to. So yeah, this gets to 84 as well. So it's kind of funny the eye patch has higher defense than Elder Dragon armor. And the last piece, this one I think is even funnier, honestly. This gets up to 88. That Stench has higher defense than Elder Dragon. How crazy is that? Alright. So now our armor is fully augmented for this set, which is nice. And will help us out quite a bit. So yeah, so that's where we're going to go ahead and end for today. Very exciting that we were able to finally get augmentation unlocked. Because now, when I farm Tempered Elders, I can possibly make our weapons even better, which will make things faster and awesome. So, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon, that way you can get email updates when I upload new videos. And, of course, you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. However, that is all I have for you today, so thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.